I want to be sure that they heard us in the other room, so we could be back on the record. So with that, Representative Wilson, will you lead us through item number 3 and item number 6? So I'll turn the gavel over to Representative Wilson.
Well, you can keep the gavel, and I'll just walk this one through. So HB 278 had a couple other parts to it, so I thought it was important that it be included in your packet. I'm pretty sure all you can read, so I'm going to let you do that portion of it. But the first one had to do with education, K through 12 education funding study, the basic education needs, whether or not it was adequate. But it's a pretty lengthy. I sat through quite a few of the meetings that Legislative Budget and Audit had on trying to incorporate everything that we were asking them when it came to funding. And so what we just wanted in there is we got a timeline on when this is supposed to be finished. Let's see, it says the deadline for receipt of proposals is coming up January 12th. They hope to have the contract done by the end of January, and everything else back to us, back to LB&A by April 30th. So that's the first one that they put out for the RFP. And then there's a second one in here. See if I can find the right portion of it. I thought they were marked, sorry. Do we have the second one in here? Oh, that's because okay, there we go. And the second one, under the green divider, is do you guys have it?
Mm-hmm. We're ready to go.
Okay, and so this is the evaluation of current public school funding. They're both got to do school funding portions of it. I think they're also hoping that the same contractor will do both of those. But if you read through them, you can get questions back to us if you'd like, or Representative Hawker will be in charge of these as soon as the new session begins. But we can get it to them and get any questions answered. I think the biggest part of this is it's just they're about to go out, and we should have answers by April. The new funding in HB 278 was a 3-year package. And also there was some things in there for residential schools as well, and charter schools were covered. So any questions that I probably can't answer? Hey, good. That's a good way of explaining. So then we're going to turn to item number 6, if that's okay, Madam Chair.
Go ahead.
Okay, that's the Ketchikan lawsuit update. We didn't print for your pleasure because we thought you might want to do it on your computer instead, the actual court cases. But what this is that Ketchikan went in and basically said that they thought it was the state's responsibility to take care of the basic needs formula that they made and not push some of that off onto the municipalities. The courts agreed that, I don't know whether they could push off the municipality, but you couldn't have a dedicated fund, and that's what it is now. So when Fairbanks pays in their not-so-voluntary portion of it, it goes into the school funds, not into the general funds, into a dedicated fund. At this time, the department has not